It's here, it's here, it's here. I don't know why I haven't worn this in a video yet. Probably because I didn't realize I was launching on June 1st, but here it is! Look at it! It's sick! I'm obsessed! Ooh, it shows up good on camera. Welcome back to Everybody's Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Everybody's Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Don't Look Under the Bed. Don't Look Under the Bed is a 1999 Disney Channel original movie. It's directed by Kenneth Johnson, cinematography by Richard M Rawlings Jr., editing by Daivd Strohmaier. I'm butchering it, I don't know. Music by Daniel Licht, and it's written by Mark Edward Edens. Kenneth Johnson, I covered in the video about The Liberators. The link will be in the description. Richard M Rawlings Jr. is best known for The Others, O'Hara, Reasonable Doubts, and Paradise. Daivd Strohmaier is best known for Stringer, American Samurai, Cinerama Adventure, and In the Picture. Daniel Licht is best known for Virtuosity, Species, Thinner, and Dexter. Mark Edward Edens is best known for X-Men the Animated Series, Exo Squad, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Reboot. The film stars Aaron Chambers, Ty Hodges, Jake Saxon, Robin Riker, and Stephen Tobolowsky. Aaron Chambers plays Francis and is best known for Blast, Stargate Atlantis, Happy Feet, and Alvin and the Chipmunks. Ty Hodges plays Larry and is best known for Even Stevens, Miles from Home, Venus as a Girl, and A Girl Like Grace. Jake Saxon plays Darwin and is best known for Star Trek Voyager, Seventh Heaven, Charmed, and this. Robin Riker plays Karen and Stephen Tobolowsky plays Michael, and I've covered both of them in previous videos that will be listed in the description. It was filmed in Utah, and there was a little bit of worry on Disney's end about an interracial kiss in 1999. And Kenneth Johnson fought for it. He had to fight for it. And it got put in the film, and it ended up not even being a big deal. People were more concerned with how scary the movie was. Also, Aubrey Page ranked it at 20. This was good. I have never seen this movie. I don't know how I never saw it. I don't know why I never saw it, but I've only ever heard good things. But I thought the good things were because it was actually scary. They did a really good job making it actually scary. This is technically very good. The cinematography in this film is super advanced for a DCOM. Like, so far, DCOMs have been very, they've been great. I love The 13th Year, I love Smart House, and Smart House had some visual effects that were very advanced for a television release. Same with, like, Xenon, and Xenon had some good camera work, but this took camera work, cinematography to a new level. Like, they did a great job following the characters, doing all the loops back, but then also going from like a straight follow to like all of a sudden making it like scary into a shot, and just like the cinematography was so well done and part of the story that I was shooketh by it. The music is the next technical thing that I am absolutely floored by. I thought the music was freaking incredible. Daniel Licht was out here doing that. And then the sets and the makeup are the next two things that I'm very impressed with. I have some critiques about the Boogie World, but the set, regardless, is amazing. And the makeup, there is no denying that the makeup in this movie is incredible. The Boogie makeup is fantastic. Like, it's just very, very good. It's believable, it's scary, it's creepy, it's gross, and it looks like that's a person creature thing. Like, it looks like a boogeyman. Like, I think those are the high praise technicals. Kenneth Johnson, I'm looking at you. That was a good job bringing that all in together. The film itself, I almost have zero criticisms, but my major criticism is the entire Boogie World sequence just felt a little too long. They were in the Boogie World for quite a while, and it was like we were working up to this climax that you see coming. Like, you can figure out the mystery, and you understand that by the end of this movie, the boogeyman under Frances's bed obviously used to be her imaginary friend when she was little, and she stopped believing too soon. Like, you can follow that story very easily as she finds out about Larry becoming a boogie, etc., etc., and by you getting there, you're expecting it to get there a little bit sooner, and it takes just a smidgen too long, in my opinion, for her to do what I'm expecting her to do, which is to call the boogeyman by her imaginary friend's name and bring it out of being a boogie and into being Zoe. And I think that took a little too long. The boogie sequence, while fabulous with the set deck and just Jake Saxon and Aaron Chambers and Ty Hodges just hitting it out of the park, it was just a smidge too long. That's my biggest criticism. Now, I did cry right at the end when Darwin comes into Francis's room and Francis says, oh, well, did you talk to Larry about it? And he says, yeah, but Larry said I should talk to you because he thinks you'll make me feel better. I was a mess. That was it. I cried at that very moment. We were so close to the end. It was right there. It was the end, and I cried. It got me really good. I loved the depth of the story. I love that there was this dynamic of Darwin had leukemia and how it affected the family. And while I wish there was a little bit more with that, because it felt very like, oh, my brother had leukemia, and then it felt very like, oh, my oldest brother was a bone marrow donor, and then all of a sudden it was like, you were relieved that you didn't have to be a donor, and like that was all a little bit sloppily put together, but like I'm not mad about it. It's a short film. It's made for, you know, teens to preteens, younger. So like I'm not mad that that was a little bit sloppily put together. I'm not mad that it wasn't a super fleshed out moment. It served its purpose, and I think it did a really good job. I think it was really well put together and well written. Mark Edward Eden's good job. The boogeyman is played by Steve Valentine, who I didn't consider like a main character, but I do want to talk about Steve Valentine because he has been in Disney. I can't believe he's in a Disney movie this old, because he has been in Disney things, not even just decons, for an eternity. To help you people who maybe have seen newer movies, he's the dude with the parrot in the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. He also does a ton of voices for the shows, Sophie the First, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, and all of those. He's done voices for, and he's the boogie, like done up in the boogie makeup. He does a fantastic job. He's very good. As I said, I was super surprised by this movie and I knew it was going to be good, like a better end decom. I just didn't realize how good technically it was going to be, which blew me away. I think it can hold a candle to Watcher in the Woods and Something Wicked This Way Comes. I think they do a very good job of creating a creep factor like Watcher in the Woods with the following and the scary and not seeing the monster until a certain point. I feel like it took a lot of inspiration from Watcher in the Woods, but like probably improved on some because Watcher in the Woods is a little bit slop, but I liked Watcher in the Woods, and I think it can hold a candle to both of those other like scary Disney movies. The Something Wicked This Way Comes and Watcher in the Woods. I think it's up there with those. I think that's like the trifecta scary movies now at this point. I think Don't Look Under the Bed, Watcher in the Woods, and Something Wicked This Way Comes could be like a triple feature if you're trying to like get a little skeezed out. Not incredibly, like they're not the scariest movies, but they do a good job giving you like a little bit of creep, which I like more than like jump scares and stuff. Anyway, this was great. Highly recommend. It's on Disney Plus. That's how I watched it. And yeah, my final rating is 8 boogeymen out of 10. Our total movie count is... Our cry count is... Parent Death Toll is still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. I have a tier starting at just $1 a month, and benefits do come with that, so head on over there. Buy merch! I know I've been advertising it, I'm sure, on the other social medias, but I haven't worn it in a video yet. This is new. I released it at the beginning of June, and I'm obsessed. It's the new Parent Death Toll design, and it's amazing, and I love it. And so you should go buy it. Okay. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you do you, and don't be... the boogeyman about it. Yo, dude, it was good. It was good. I would watch that again on a heartbeat. I think we need to start marathoning every Halloween. Halloween Town 2. Let's not talk about the others. Hocus Pocus. Something Wicked This Way Comes, Watcher in the Woods, and this. I think those are the Halloween ones, okay?